Good morning, everyone. So today is another day. Actually, today is our last day in Arunachal Pradesh. और जाने से पहले we are getting an opportunity to do another trip. So today we are headed to the famous Zero Valley. But उसके पहले we have made a stop here, and this here on our way to Zero Valley is the Siddheshwar Nath Temple. And the claim is that this is the world's tallest naturally occurring shivling. It's made up of stone. It's not man-made. It is claimed that it was naturally found here, and approximately it is said that it is about 20 to 25 feet. Wait. It is about 20 to 25 feet. I think 25 feet tall. So let's see the world's tallest shivling here in Arunachal Pradesh. कितना ऊंचा है? 25 फुट। हाँ, अंदर से ना।
अंदर
हाँ, और ये रुद्राक्ष का पूरा माला बना हुआ है।
शर्ट का माला गला में होता है ना।
Hello everyone, as you can see I have finally reached Zero in Arunachal Pradesh, the famous Zero Valley. और फिलहाल मैं खड़ी हूँ उस जगह पे जहाँ पे द फेमस ज़ीरो म्यूज़िक फेस्टिवल होता है. पहले इट वाज अ लोकल फेस्टिवल बट अब ये काफ़ी ग्लोबल फेस्टिवल बन चुका है. एवरीबडी नोज अबाउट दिस म्यूज़िक फेस्टिवल विच हैपन्स इन सितंबर और पूरे कंट्री से और बाहर से भी लोग ये म्यूज़िक फेस्टिवल अटेंड करने आते हैं. पिछले साल ही ये हुआ था तो कैलाश खेर हैड ऑल्सो कम हियर टू परफॉर्म. एंड एज यू कैन सी बिहाइंड मी तो वी हैव द पैडी फील्ड्स देयर. काफ़ी धान कट चुकी है पर अभी भी काफ़ी लोग धान लगा भी रहे हैं. एंड वन थिंग विच इज़ वेरी इंटरेस्टिंग अबाउट दीज पैडी फील्ड्स इज़ कि यहाँ पे फ़िश कल्टिवेशन भी होता है. तो जिस खेत में वो लोग पैडी उगाते हैं, एंड वी नो कि पैडी क्रॉप विच इज़ द राइस क्रॉप, इट रिक्वायर्स अ लॉट ऑफ वाटर. तो पानी बहुत होता है उन खेतों में, तो वो लोग उन्हीं खेतों में ऐसे मिट्टी का ऐसा बांध बना के उन्हीं में मछलियाँ भी मछलियों का पिसी कल्चर भी करते हैं, मछलियाँ भी रखते हैं. तो फिश कल्चर एंड एग्रीकल्चर दोनों हो जाता है इन द सेम फील्ड्स. सो ऑल्सो वी आर हियर टुवर्ड्स द एंड ऑफ अप्रैल. तो अभी एक मेजर फेस्टिवल इन लोगों का ख़त्म हुआ है विच इज़ कॉल्ड म्योको. तो म्योको में क्या होता है, आसपास के जो 2-3 लोकल गांव हैं वो लोग मिल के अपना रिलेशन सेलिब्रेट करते हैं, जो सदियों से चला आ रहा है. तो वो फेस्टिवल सैडली ख़त्म हो चुका है, तो वील नॉट बी एबल टू सी मच हियर. एंड इसको लोकली आई थिंक इस जगह को किले पाखो भी कहते हैं. तो यही वो ग्राउंड है जहाँ म्यूज़िक फेस्टिवल भी होता है. इट्स ऑल्सो यूज्ड एज अ पैस्चर. यहाँ पे तो आसपास काफ़ी शांति है. यू सी द एग्रीकल्चरल फील्ड्स एंड यू सी सम हाउसेस, बट एक्चुअली ज़ीरो हैज़ डेवलप्ड इनटू क्वाइट अ हैपनिंग टाउन. काफ़ी कंस्ट्रक्शन हो रहा है और टूरिज़्म भी बढ़ चुका है. सो यू सी अ लॉट ऑफ होटल्स कमिंग अप. So there is that aspect. Okay, I think the cow there is rushing to its mom back there. We all know that mainly in Northeast we see a lot of tribes. In Arunachal Pradesh itself there are many tribes. What little I learnt was that when we went towards the Tawang side, so that's where it's also called Monyul, the land of Monpa. So there you'll mostly find the Monpa tribe, who were traditionally, ethnically, mostly nomadic tribes, largely sustaining on sheep and yak and cattle. But as we come towards Zero Valley, I've read and I've learned that here Zero Valley is the home of the Apatani tribe, and their cultural or distinguishing marker is their face tattoos. This was an old practice, no longer practiced much. So they used to pierce, the girls of Apatani tribe, they had to get their both sides of the nostrils pierced with big black sort of nose pins, and then their face was tattooed. There was a big mark here from their head to nose, and then some marks on the chin. It is said that this was done in order to protect them, because apparently Zero Valley ki jo bhi all the females of Zero Valley were extremely beautiful, and which is why it is said that men from other tribes from the hills would descend and would sort of take them forcefully away. So to protect the girls, their face was sort of marred so that they would not be taken away. So their beauty became a bane rather than a boon. So, but no longer practiced here. Also, what I noticed on my way here was some flags, white flags with red sun symbol. So they are the Donye Polo flags, and Donye Polo is sort of the local religion that is followed over here. So the tribes have their own religion also. Then there's the Donye Polo religion also. The airport of Itanagar is also named after the Donye Polo religion. So the Apatani tribe, like most other tribes, is known for their sustainable living, their ecological way of living, which basically their existence is in complete harmony with nature. They don't extract resources in a materialistic manner that sadly we have come to do, or sadly that trend which has been identified with modern development. They don't use machines. Even now on our way we didn't see many tractors or major huge machines. You see men and women working tirelessly day and night to keep their fields healthy, to keep their agriculture flourishing. They do it in such a sustainable manner so that the local ecology is not hurt, it's not destroyed. They grow their plants. They, in the same field, they also raise their fish. So, and the fish help in eating the unnecessary bacteria or things that would harm the crop. So it's mutually benefiting, extremely sustainable, extremely ecological, extremely beneficial, and in harmony with nature. So I think we people need to learn from them and imbibe these practices in our daily life as well. So I think that's all for now. Bye. And here we were passing by a kiwi vineyard on our way to a kiwi winery. The company is the Nara Aba Wine Company. It is of course located in Zero. It is renowned for producing the country's first organic kiwi wine. The company was established by Tage Rita, an engineer and entrepreneur from Arunachal Pradesh, who named it after her late father-in-law, hence the name Nara Aba. Also, the company had featured on Shark Tank India. तो हम लोग अभी पहुंचे हैं सी लेक पे, एंड आई हैव बीन टोल्ड दैट दिस लेक फॉल्स अंडर विरी और बिरी विलेज, एंड एज यू कैन सी दैट द लेक seems pretty deep. It's very quiet, very placid, and an ideal spot for spending a chill evening or a chill morning out. You don't see many tourists here, which is a plus point. And I don't know if you can see, but there is a walkway all around the lake. So you can also have a nice long walk, and yeah, you can walk around, maybe do a little bit of trekking on the nearby hills. This lake is sitting right amidst some pine forests. We see all around us these huge pine trees, and we can also see some pine cones falling from them. So all of this around us is mostly pine forests and all this hilly region, and in the center rests this peaceful, serene, quiet, beautiful, very placid lake. It is so clean, you don't see any garbage. It's reflecting this sky beautifully, and if you want to disturb the quiet waters, you can take a boat ride through it, but for now I think we'll enjoy the view. Also for the adventure freaks, we also have a zip lining facility over here. If you have the guts and if you're into adventure, then you can definitely take this. I for now will not take a chance.
I for now will skip this adventure.
Ready? 1, 2, 3, 10, first.
So this lake is a natural lake and they have developed it so well that they have created an outlet to carry all the extra water that gets collected and to channel it to the nearby agricultural fields to water the crop.
Okay, so we have reached Sikhe Lake and it has started raining torrentially over here. So we have decided to carry these huge umbrellas. Okay, so we have come now to Sikhe Lake. The earlier one was Sea Lake. This is Sikhe Lake और ये भी zero से थोड़ा आगे निकल के है. We have left the market town and what I really like is कि यहाँ के lakes जो हैं काफ़ी साफ़ हैं, पानी काफ़ी अच्छा है, गहरा है, abundant water. अभी भी इतनी बारिश हो रही होती है तो अच्छा है, हम नॉर्थ ईस्ट को उसके quintessential rainy weather में explore कर रहे हैं. So that's nice. मामंग दाई का एक और पोएम है स्मॉल टाउन्स एंड रिवर करके एंड मुझे अभी ये सारा लेक और बारिश और ज़ीरो देख के उसी का ख्याल आ रहा है, वही याद आ रहा है. सो या आई एम एंजॉइंग द व्यू. आप भी करिए.
The river has a soul. In the summer, it cuts through the land like a torrent of grief. Sometimes I think it holds its breath, seeking a land of fish and stars. The river has a soul. It knows, stretching past the town, from the first drop of rain to dry earth and mist on the mountain tops. The river knows the immortality of water. So there was also a butterfly park in the lake's compound. Although we didn't see any butterflies since this was not the season, we did see a lot of flowers in bloom.
The mist is rising from the mountain. It's a butterfly park ना, तो सारा butterfly facts लिखा हुआ है. हाँ, उनका लाइफ जर्नी लाइक एग, कैटरपिलर, देन प्यूपा और फिर एडल्ट. द लाइफ स्पैन ऑफ अ बटरफ्लाई वेरीज फ्रॉम अ फ्यू वीक्स टू सेवरल मंथ्स. शॉर्ट लाइफ सैडली.
ये नौका पानी की शांत सतह को चीरते हुए आगे बढ़ रही है, मानो जिंदगी भी इस जलधारा के समान एक तेज रफ्तार पकड़ रही है. हाँ, यूँ तो है सुकून और राहत इन वादियों में बहुत, पर भीतर मन में मेरे भी कहीं एक लहर सी उठ रही है.
अरे बाबा द जंपिंग एकदम इतना सारा आ गया। फिश फीडिंग टाइम। अच्छा थोड़ा बहुत मारने से नहीं होगा।
नहीं, ज्यादा ज्यादा बुट्टी भर के दो ना।
देखा So this is the Pamu Yalang viewpoint and it is in the Bamin Michi village. I hope I'm pronouncing it correctly. So I was just told that Pamu Yalang, so Pamu means an eagle, roughly interpreting it, and Yalang means it refers to a sort of a high area or sort of a viewpoint. So जब हम अंग्रेजी में कहते हैं ना birds point of view या birds eye view, तो उसका literal example हमारे पास यहाँ पे है और वो पूरा valley देख सकते थे. So quite a bird's eye view I would say and very beautiful. वैसे ऊपर तक रोड है बट थोड़ा सा एरिया हम लोग चढ़ के आए हैं, ज़्यादा कोई चढ़ाई है नहीं और काफ़ी अच्छे से सीढ़ियाँ भी बनी हुई हैं. सो ऑल ऑफ़ यू वुड लाइक टू कम प्लीज़ डू कम हियर. और यहाँ पे एक बोर्ड भी था कि यहाँ पे लोकल विलेजर्स ने काफ़ी अच्छे से ये विलेज बनाया है, तो इसको साफ़ रखना विलेजर्स और हम टूरिस्ट सबकी रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी है. सो आप अगर यहाँ आएँ तो आए, नज़ारे का आनंद लें, इंजॉय करें, सोक इन द वाइब्स बट लीव इट क्लीनर दैन यू फाउंड. You've got nice picnic spots there, nice view, nice weather. What else do you want? It's got everything. Ta-da!
So after traveling for almost an entire day in and around Zero from morning to evening, we decided to stop for a quick tea break. This was a cafe in a local resort. I think it was called the Pasa Lat Resort in Zero itself.
We have almost got this place in time. This is the Aqua House of Zero and it's Zero के ही पास छोटा सा गांव है Zero के अंदर, टैरिन या तारिन करके. यहाँ पे एक नर्सरी भी है. But we quickly came in time to catch this beautiful aquarium. We saw fish from different countries, different continents, from Amazon River to Brahmaputra River, and they've got quite a nice collection. You know, fish harvesting भी करते हैं पीछे. It's a very nice compound. There's also some facility for fish spa over there, but I guess this time we won't be able to catch it. But this was truly a treasure. I'm glad we made it and we didn't skip it. So I'll share what I saw here with you also. Wow, it is so pretty. Bas suspended in air.
And it looks like an eye. Tiger shark hai.
Some snake head, Northeast India. Head is also like a snake. Oh wow. ये अफ्रीका की मछलियाँ हैं. ऑस्ट्रेलियन रेनबो, मल्टी कलर्ड फिश.
Hello.
What's your name? Stinger. Oscars. हाँ सच्ची में लाइट जल रहा है. ये फिश का नाम क्या है? ये
ब्राज़ील का है, अर्जेंटीना.
इसका नाम है कार्डिनल टेट्रा फ्रॉम अमेज़न रिवर. नाइस. वाओ.
And finally, it was time to go back.
So with this we come to an end of our Zero visit and this video. If you liked it, then don't forget to like, share, comment and subscribe. See you soon. Bye bye.